If I could go back to me coaching day one, young Stef wouldn't listen to this, but you're good enough, dude. And nothing is perfect. Don't worry about it. I'm Stef. I've been at Shredded for 5 years now. I've always wanted to help people, and that started with general health, mobility, strength, cardio, trying to incorporate different aspects of fitness and mental health into my coaching. Now, with the education we've had come through the door, it's getting more and more refined. Two core principles both relate to resilience and strength. One side is physically getting people stronger and injury-free, and the other is mentally being able to weather life, because it's a lot more like wrestling than dancing. Working at Shredded, we've had some amazing people come in to educate us. So thank you, Kelly, please keep doing that. Sebastian Oreb was my favorite because there was this history of following him. For those that don't know, he is the strength coach of the Mountain. He's enormous. I think he's the biggest human that's ever lived. 200 kilo body weight. He picked up 501 kilos off the floor with his deadlift. His coach came in and he said, if your technique sucks, your program sucks. Everything sucks. So taking time to do skill work and not pushing yourself into the red every time you lift. Having one of the most successful strength coaches in the world really reinforce that is my highlight here. My two ideal types of clients, we'll start with other strongmen. I've started competing in strongman, and that bled into encouraging other people to try lifting logs and stones and heavy sandbags and deadlift heavier. Strongmen, strong women that want to try novice, comp or beyond. And I get a lot of fulfillment coaching women who have dealt with anxiety, depression, maybe had a couple of rough life experiences that have never set foot in a gym, getting them to feel comfortable lifting weights and getting strong. The toughest thing I've had to deal with as a coach was this time where I ended a relationship, my dog died, and I hurt my shoulder to the point that I couldn't rock climb anymore. It was this, how do you rock up to work and not let that affect the quality and the energy of the training sessions? The way that I dealt with that was not keep the two worlds separate. It was more, when you're here, be present, engage, coach, get people to lift. And in the times outside of really feel everything. Don't put on a brave face when it's just you. The other thing was the sense of not being good enough and having to make everything perfect. I give full credit to becoming a dad because nothing is ever perfect ever again. There's training sessions before where it was, I've got my caffeine, I've got my carbs, my electrolytes in my water. It's 10 o'clock, so that's when my hormones are peaking. It was trying to maximize everything and make it a perfect training session. Now I have 20 minutes, I'm gonna pick up something heavy, whether it's caffeinated, with food, fasted, doesn't matter. And that has been the most liberating thing for me mentally, not just for my own training, but for everybody else's. Nothing's perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. We just want to get better. I've had some incredible training sessions personally on no sleep, bad mood, falling asleep walking through the door, and then I'll hit a PB. Stuff like that has really reinforced this attitude of just show up. And in worst case, if you're starting to warm up and everything feels like it's not the day, no problem. You've already won from a resilience point of view because you didn't let the day get away from you. One of my favorite quotes that I like to operate with is, if fishermen can't go out to sea because of bad weather, you mend your nets. If I don't have it in my energy reserves today to lift really heavy, can I do some technique work? If I'm in a bad mood and that's not flowing, can I do some mobility or rehab that shoulder niggle that I've got? Just rock up.